So the god Mayamura has been out with his tweet that why am I quiet? You will see in the next chapter. The chapter begins with Gojo completely regrowing his right arm as Agito gets totally crushed in the background. Narrator explains that Gojo's intensity has been raised due to two black flashes back to back, and the king of curses, Ryuman Sukuna, is nervous for the first time. All the worries for nothing. Just keep calm and believe in him. And Gojo hits the third black flash on Maharoga and then reappears in front of Sukuna, who looks hella nervous. Sukuna tries to punch, but Gojo blocks it and throws away towards Maharoga and hits fourth black flash consecutively, and Mahu-chan blocks the black flash from hitting Sukuna, but failed. Gojo then begins the chant for his next attack. Sukuna judges that it might be cursed technique reversal red and plans to have Maharoga tank it and made it adapt to red just in time, but instead of firing it at Maharoga, Gojo shoots red upwards, sensing that something is wrong, and Sukuna screams Maharoga to act quickly. But can he act quickly? I don't think so. Love to see Gojo being so calm while Sukuna is swearing out. Maharoga chases after red, but ahead of it, the blue that cursed Agito was still left. Oh my god, that the intensity of blue. Maharoga has been ordered to not let red clash with blue. Just before the Maharoga tries to destroy blue, Gojo appears in between and punches off the Maharoga. Sukuna that tries to stimulate red, making it explode with piercing blood before it catch between the two. What happens if red mixes with blue? Of course, we all know it makes purple. Gojo also hits Sukuna, but he tells Gojo he was late because piercing blade was already launched. But Gojo calmly begins the chant, which enhances the blue in short period. Due to this, Sukuna's attack doesn't affect it at all. Gojo begins his chant for Hollow Purple, and we see Yuta back at the base apologizing to Kusakabe that if an hindrance like him was at the battlefield, then Gojo couldn't have pulled this off. And then blue and red merges as Gojo says Hollow Technique Purple. We all know the intensity of purple. After all, Gojo did blast, but not on a small scale, rather, he blasted everyone, including himself, with that hollow purple. We can see Maharoga's wheel getting destroyed in the below two panels. Maharoga is really getting pissed off. We all know that Maharoga is how strong it is. We can see the panels clearly that what this special crate did like a curse object to the curse flight. We see the aftermath of the blast. A part of the city is destroyed. Sukuna is raised and torn apart. He is even missing his left hand. Is it Gojo ever? We all know he kept the promise, but Gojo is still well and alive, though the purple hit him too. Since it was made up from his own cursed energy, it didn't affect him at all. Kusakabe points out that Sukuna now without Maharoga and slowly healing won't be able to use domain expansion and Maharoga again. Let me reintroduce you. Gojo, the strongest Satoru. After all, he is the one and only among all. And the battle results of the strongest battle is engraved in Shinjuku. We have Gojo, the strongest Satoru Gojo. We all know back then he had promised with his colleagues that he will win no matter what Sukuna did. Now it will be interesting to know what will going to happen after the 1 week, because manga is going on a break for 1 week. We all know that Kenjaku, the mastermind Kenjaku, who is in the girl's body, is hiding somewhere executing his plan, and he is going to say this or that everything happened according to him. But we don't know what is going on in his mind. Everyone knows that he might have been cooking something weird, but it will be interesting if Gojo turned his face towards everyone and he became the bloody strongest villain ever. So let's meet for the next chapter, chapter 236. Bye.